My beloved friend, listen closely, because what I'm about to say will shake something inside you. Don't skip, not yet. Someone who once broke your trust is now standing at the edge of regret, trembling to reach out, but there's a truth they still refuse to reveal. They've replayed the moment they hurt you over and over, like a loop they can't escape. The silence that followed your distance has become a punishment they never expected. They thought walking away would make them free, but instead, it made them hollow. Stay till the end, because the reason behind their sudden desperation is not what you think. Lately, they've been trying to appear calm online, showing fake smiles, pretending life is fine, but deep down, guilt is eating them alive. There's a particular night they can't forget, the night they realized what they lost was never just a connection, it was destiny's turning point. That's when their hands started shaking, and they whispered your name for the first time in months. Something huge is waiting for you, and this isn't just a coincidence. Their apology will arrive soon, but hidden between the lines of their words will be a confession they never intended for you to know. It's about the real reason they betrayed you, a reason connected to fear, not hate. They didn't betray you because they stopped caring, they did it because someone manipulated them, someone close. That person whispered lies, poisoning their view of you until they turned away in confusion. Now, the truth is rising, and that same person who pulled the strings is starting to panic. Don't skip this part, because you're about to see everything unfold in real time. Messages may start showing up, calls from unknown numbers, or old photos resurfacing out of nowhere. These aren't random moments, it's the universe forcing the truth into the light. They want to fix things now, but there's something they're hiding, a secret they fear will destroy your final image of them. It's not about love alone, it's about what they knew, what they heard, and what they did to protect someone else instead of you. That's why their apology feels heavy, it carries the weight of unfinished guilt. Stay till the end, because what comes next will make sense of every strange feeling you've had lately. The dreams, the sudden memories, the urge to check their profile, it's all part of a pull neither of you can deny. Something is about to resurface that was buried long ago. And when it does, you'll realize this wasn't just about betrayal, it was about protection, misdirection, and timing. The truth they're scared to speak holds a twist you won't expect. It's not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a revelation you were meant to see. My beloved friend, don't scroll. Just stay right here, because this is the part where everything you've been sensing finally starts to make sense. The person who betrayed you has been trying to contact you in ways that go beyond ordinary messages. They've been sending signals through small, subtle things that only your soul could catch. Watch till the end, because what I'm about to reveal is exactly why you couldn't forget them, no matter how hard you tried. They thought you moved on. They believed you erased them from your life. But deep down, they could still feel that invisible link pulling them toward you, especially when they tried to convince themselves it was over. Every time they looked into someone else's eyes, they saw a reflection of your disappointment staring back. Every song, every random street sign, every scent reminded them of that one moment they ruined everything. Now, they're desperate, not because they lost someone to love, but because they lost the one person who could see through their mask. Don't skip this part, my friend. They're trying to come back, not just to apologize, but to rewrite the story before someone else tells it. There's a truth they've been hiding, one that could change how you view the past completely. The night before they betrayed you, something happened. A call, a message, a push from someone who didn't want you two to stay connected. They were pressured, cornered, manipulated by a person who envied your strength and wanted to see you broken. That's the shadow behind this entire betrayal. That's what they're finally ready to confess, but fear keeps silencing their words. Stay till the end. Their silence wasn't cruelty, it was fear. Fear of losing your trust forever, fear of the world knowing they were weak, fear of you discovering that someone close to both of you was pulling every string. And now, that same manipulator is starting to panic because the truth is surfacing faster than expected. They've seen things lately, unusual patterns, strange reminders, messages from unknown names, and every single one points back to you. It's almost as if the universe is forcing them to face what they've done. They can't sleep properly, can't focus, can't breathe without that guilt whispering your name. And the closer they get to confessing, the more they realize this isn't just about forgiveness, it's about freedom. Watch till the end, because soon they'll reach out again. But this time, it won't be through words, it'll be through something that feels like fate. Maybe a place you both once visited, a song that randomly plays, or a face in the crowd that looks too familiar. That will be your sign that the final truth is about to unfold. So, my beloved friend, don't scroll away. This isn't the end of the story, it's the calm before the storm of truth. What comes next will shake everything you believed about the past, and reveal who was truly behind it all. My beloved friend, stay right here and don't even blink, because what I'm about to reveal will connect every missing piece you've been holding in silence. The person who betrayed you isn't just regretting it, they're haunted by it. Every night, their mind replays the exact words they said, the exact look in your eyes before you turned away. Watch till the end, because this is where the real twist begins. They've been trying to rebuild themselves, pretending everything is fine on the outside. But inside, they're collapsing under the weight of their own choices. No matter how far they go, they keep stumbling upon reminders of you, your voice, your name, your energy. It's almost as if life is forcing them to remember, to face the consequence of what they lost when they walked away. Don't scroll now. Something happened recently that shook them to the core. They found out that the same person who pushed them to betray you, the same manipulator who planted the poison between you, is now turning against them. That's when they realized the truth: you were never their enemy. You were their only real ally, the one who truly cared, and they traded that for a lie. Now, they're terrified. Terrified that it's too late. Terrified that when they finally reach out, you won't listen. But here's the twist, my friend: the universe has a strange way of arranging encounters. They'll soon appear where you least expect them. A random place, a familiar corner, a moment that feels too real to be coincidence. That's when their truth will slip out. Stay till the end, because they're carrying something, an object, a message, or a memory, that belongs to you. They've kept it hidden all this time, unable to throw it away because it holds your energy. Every time they look at it, guilt crashes in waves. That small thing has become their punishment and their comfort. Their desperation now isn't about wanting attention, it's about redemption. They want to look you in the eyes and tell you what they never had the courage to say. But before they can, they must face one last truth about themselves. The real betrayal wasn't against you, it was against their own heart. They went against what they felt to please others, and now they're trapped between shame and longing. Don't skip. What's coming next will expose the secret they've guarded more than anything, the real reason behind their betrayal. It's deeper than you imagined, tied to something that happened long before the day they hurt you. A hidden agreement. A promise. A threat. My beloved friend, stop scrolling and just breathe for a second, because what's coming next isn't random. This is the moment everything turns. The person who betrayed you is finally about to face their own reflection, and the truth they've been hiding will soon explode into the open. Stay till the end, because every word now connects to what you were never told before. They've been watching you from a distance, not to invade your peace, but because they're afraid of what you'll see in their eyes, the guilt, the regret, the sleepless nights. They thought silence would make them forget, but silence has become the loudest punishment of all. Every victory they've had since losing you feels hollow, every smile they fake cracks a little more each day. Don't skip this. You need to know that there's something they've written but never sent. A message saved in drafts, hidden away, rewritten 100 times, each version starting with your name. It's their confession, the one they're too afraid to send because they know one message won't erase what they did. That message carries the truth about why they betrayed you, and who convinced them to. The shocking part? That person was someone you also trusted. Someone who wore the mask of loyalty while feeding both sides lies. They wanted to isolate you, to make you feel like no one cared, and they succeeded, for a while. But now, their web is collapsing. The truth is bleeding out through whispers, screenshots, conversations they can't control anymore. Stay till the end, because karma has started its slow march. The one who manipulated everything is now losing their grip, watching their own secrets get exposed one by one. And the one who betrayed you? They're stuck between anger and guilt, angry for believing lies, guilty for breaking something so rare. That's why they keep coming back to your energy, because deep inside, they know you were the one who never lied. Right now, they're standing on a bridge between past and future, trying to decide if they should come clean or disappear. They've realized no success, no relationship, no distraction has ever filled the silence you left. They're haunted by your last look, the calm before you walked away. That moment became their curse. Don't move, my friend. Because soon, you'll see signs, sudden calls, messages that feel out of nowhere, things only they would know. It will start small, but it will feel heavy. That's the universe's signal that their time of silence is ending. They're about to break. And when they finally speak, you'll hear the truth that was buried under manipulation, fear, and pride. It will shock you, but it will also set you free. Because this isn't just their redemption story. It's yours too. The moment you realize that everything you lost is returning in a way you never expected. My beloved friend, don't move, don't scroll, because this is where everything starts to unfold. The air around you has already begun to shift, and whether you realize it or not, the person who betrayed you is preparing to make their next move. Stay till the end, because the decision they're about to make will change the way you see your entire past. They've spent nights pacing in silence, debating whether to tell you everything or to keep carrying the guilt forever. Every time they pick up their phone to reach out, their hands shake. The fear of your rejection hits them harder than any punishment life could give. But now, something deep inside them is pushing forward, almost like destiny itself is demanding truth. Don't skip this part. They're no longer running from what happened. They're facing it. They've deleted the old messages, cut ties with the people who manipulated them, and started searching for the courage to stand in front of you again. They know an apology isn't enough. They know your silence speaks louder than anger ever could. But still, they're coming. This isn't about seeking forgiveness, it's about closure. They've realized you were the mirror that showed them who they really were. Losing you stripped away the noise and left them with raw reality. Every lesson since then has carried your reflection, your strength, your calm, your absence. And it's driving them to do something drastic to prove they've changed. Stay till the end, my friend, because the universe is already aligning your paths. You'll feel it, a moment where the world pauses for no reason, a strange pull that makes you look up, a familiar name appearing on your screen. It won't be random. It will be their silent way of saying, I can't carry this anymore. What they're planning next will surprise you. It's not just a message. It's an act that will expose everything. The real reason they betrayed you, the lies they believed, the person who fueled the betrayal. They want you to see how much they suffered for that choice, not as an excuse, but as a confession. Right now, they're rehearsing every word, imagining how you'll react. They're terrified, but they know the truth can't stay buried any longer. Their heart is done pretending. They're coming forward not as who they were, but as who they've become because of losing you. So stay, don't scroll, and watch closely. The story isn't over yet. What's about to happen will not only reveal who betrayed you, it will reveal who stood behind it all, pulling every hidden string from the shadows. And when that truth finally appears, you'll understand why it all had to happen the way it did. The betrayal, the silence, the distance, it was never meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you for the version of yourself that no one can ever betray again. My beloved friend, stay right here and don't blink, because what's about to come will connect every hidden thread of this story. You're closer than ever to understanding why that person who betrayed you suddenly can't stay silent anymore. Watch till the end, because this moment, the one you're in right now, is where the truth begins to surface. They've been living like a ghost, moving through each day with the weight of regret pressing against their chest. Every choice they made since betraying you has led them back to this exact feeling, the ache of unfinished truth. They try to distract themselves with new people, new goals, even new places, but your memory keeps haunting every space they enter. It's not obsession. It's consequence. Don't scroll, my friend. You need to hear this. They're finally ready to speak, but not in the way you expect. Instead of reaching out directly, they're setting things in motion behind the scenes. You might notice sudden coincidences, an old photo appearing on your feed, a mutual friend mentioning their name, or a random reminder of a place you both once loved. These aren't random, they're signs of the energy shifting back toward you. They're preparing a moment, a meeting that isn't planned but feels fated. Maybe you'll cross paths at a familiar spot, maybe through an unexpected message, or maybe through something small yet powerful. Whatever form it takes, it's designed to bring closure. But deep down, they hope it also brings a second chance. Stay till the end. Because here's what you don't know: before betraying you, they were given an ultimatum by someone who feared your potential. That person made them choose: either stay close to you and risk everything, or walk away and protect themselves. In panic, they chose wrong. They betrayed love for survival. And now, that decision has become their deepest wound. The one who pushed them away from you is finally being exposed. Secrets are slipping through cracks, people are starting to talk, and truth is crawling out of the silence. The manipulator never expected this moment to come, but it has. And the person who once betrayed you is now fighting to make sure you know exactly what happened. Don't move. Their next step is bold. They're planning to reveal proof, messages, recordings, or details that were kept from you. They want to clear your name, to show that you were never the villain others made you out to be. For them, this isn't just about redemption, it's about rewriting the story so that justice finally breathes. My beloved friend, this is the part where fate steps in. Watch till the end, because what's coming will shake the lies, expose the players, and return your power where it belongs, with you. The truth that once destroyed everything is about to rebuild what's real. And when that moment arrives, you'll see, everything that broke you was secretly preparing you for the chapter that's about to begin. My beloved friend, don't move, don't blink, and definitely don't scroll, because this is the moment everything turns upside down. The story is no longer just about betrayal, it's about revelation. Watch till the end, because what's unfolding now will make you see how destiny always had your back, even when it looked like you'd lost everything. The person who betrayed you is standing at the edge of truth. They've been living in quiet chaos, torn between guilt and hope, rehearsing what they'll say if they ever face you again. Every step they take feels heavy, every night without closure feels longer. They thought time would heal it, but time only made their heart louder. Don't skip. They've already tried to move on, but every attempt failed. It's like their energy is tied to yours in ways neither of you can explain. They hear songs that echo your story, see your name in unexpected places, and feel a strange pull toward moments that remind them of you. These aren't coincidences, they're the universe preparing both of you for something that must happen. Here's the shocking truth: the person who manipulated them, who planted that betrayal, has finally been exposed. Their lies are unraveling, their circle of influence collapsing. And the one who betrayed you? They've realized that everything they did to protect themselves was built on someone else's deceit. Now, they're determined to make things right, no matter the cost. Stay till the end, my friend. They're planning something bold, something that risks their entire reputation but proves their loyalty to you. They're going to reveal everything publicly or through a message that can't be ignored. You'll soon see a truth bomb that connects every hidden thread you couldn't see before. They've been silent not because they didn't care, but because they were afraid their words wouldn't be enough to undo the damage. But silence has become too painful to bear. The burden of guilt is pushing them to act, to speak, to face you, not as the person who broke you, but as someone who finally understands your worth. Right now, they're in the phase of surrender. They've stopped resisting destiny. They know they can't rewrite the past, but they can expose what really happened and bring light to the lies that destroyed everything. The universe is aligning for this confrontation, one that will not break you, but confirm your strength. So, my beloved friend, watch till the end. Because in the coming moments, something will happen that feels like déjà vu, a familiar sign, a repeated phrase, a sudden name. That will be your signal. The truth is about to step into the light. And when it does, it will not only clear your name, it will remind the world who you truly are. This isn't the end of your story. It's the rebirth of your power. The one who betrayed you once will now become the messenger who brings justice to your name. Stay till the end, because what's coming next is not revenge, it's restoration. My beloved friend, stay right here and don't even think about scrolling, because this is the moment when every hidden truth finally steps into the light. What I'm about to tell you is not just another twist, it's the heart of everything that's been building up since the very beginning. Watch till the end, because this is where the energy shifts in your favor. The person who betrayed you is no longer hiding behind guilt. They've reached the point where silence hurts more than rejection. Their entire world feels unstable because the truth they buried has started to burn from within. Every secret they tried to lock away is now demanding to be seen, and it's leading them straight back to you. Don't skip this. They've already started reaching out indirectly, through actions, through mutual connections, through subtle hints that only you would recognize. Maybe a message that feels oddly familiar, or a post that sounds like it was written for you. They're testing the water, trying to see if there's even a small space left for them to be forgiven. But here's where it gets real. The manipulator, the one who twisted everything and caused this chain reaction, is finally losing power. Their lies are cracking open in places they never expected. People they once controlled are now walking away, whispering the truth behind closed doors. The web they spun is collapsing, and your name is finally being cleared in the background. Stay till the end, because this isn't just their downfall, it's your awakening. You're about to witness how the universe balances energy in its own time. Everything that was stolen from you, peace, reputation, connection, is slowly returning, piece by piece. You may not see it all yet, but it's already in motion. The person who betrayed you is now at a breaking point. They've written a message 100 times and deleted it each time. They're terrified of your silence, but even more terrified of never being able to tell you the truth. They know that once they speak, everything will change, because what they have to confess isn't small. It's life-altering. They didn't betray you because they stopped caring. They did it because they thought they were protecting you from something they couldn't explain. But in doing so, they became the very reason you got hurt. Now they're realizing that their silence protected no one, it only deepened the pain. My beloved friend, don't scroll. What's coming next is powerful. A moment will arrive soon where they can't hide anymore. You'll sense it before it happens, a feeling in your chest, a familiar pull, an unexpected sign that feels too real to ignore. That will be the beginning of truth rewriting itself. And when that moment arrives, everything will click. The tears, the confusion, the betrayal, it will all lead to one thing, revelation. The story that once broke you will become the story that builds your strength. Because destiny isn't punishing you, it's preparing you for the justice that's already on its way.